beating her without mercy. Dana screams in pain. At the critical moment, her mother Alice rushes in, throwing herself over her daughter. She tries to take the blows for her, but Rufus doesn't stop. The whip comes down again, but the sound hits nothing but air. Rufus panics and immediately runs to Kevin, but Kevin has no idea what happened.
Dana and Olivia, where are they?
What is this witchcraft?
Tell me how they did it.
Did what?
Disappear.
When he hears the words, Dana disappeared, his face turns pale. Because this isn't the first time. Back in the present, Aunt Sarah finally believes her. She saw it herself, Dana vanishing into thin air. There's no explanation except time travel, but Dana can't understand why every time she returns, she always ends up in the living room. Even worse, Kevin is gone, and her mother never came back. Dana is on the edge of breaking down. She stares at the clock, waiting for the next jump. She won't let her aunt touch her, afraid she might pull her away too. Searching for answers, Dana opens the family records and discovers the real bloodline with the White family is not who she thought. It's her mother's adopted daughter, Margaret.
What's wrong? It wasn't Carrie, it was Alice. Rufus and Alice have a child together.
I said run!
You know you're gonna pay for that, don't you?
She's being strangled, hands tight around her throat. The air is disappearing. Next second, the world collapses. Dana snaps awake. She's back in the present. Her body is still fighting. Kevin staggers back, clutching his neck. After calming down, Dana grabs the photo album, a picture of her mother when she was young. The same woman she just saw in the 19th century. Now she knows. This wasn't a hallucination. She really went back in time. A neighbor hears the scream and comes knocking. Seeing the marks on Kevin's neck, the first thought, domestic violence. After a long interrogation, the suspicion fades. But that night, the neighbor posts in the community group. Kevin realizes, if Dana disappears again, everyone will assume he murdered his girlfriend. Then it happens. Dana time travels again.
What's happening?
It's happening again, Kevin.
No! Dana!
This time, Kevin is pulled with her, still in t-shirts. They land in the freezing 19th century. On the snow-covered ground lies a boy with a broken leg. Dana sends Kevin to get help. She stays, using sticks to brace the leg. Rufus is taken back to the plantation. A doctor is called. The doctor says, before setting the bone, the boy must be bled.
We do not know how long the child has been out in the elements. We must bleed young Rufus to rid the blood of any fever he incurred as a result.
I don't think that's necessary.
Help! Somebody! Help!
What the devil is going on here?
Thomas, no! Please, no!
Who are you, boy?
She screamed, and the next second, she vanished from the real world. Dana was dragged back into that strange, terrifying house, and this was not the first time. The night she bought the house, she woke up after midnight and saw strangers inside. A white mother was placing her baby face down in the cradle. Dana rushed over, flipped the baby, and saved it from suffocating. Outside, two women argued by oil lamp. One of them was her mother, dead for years. Dana called out. The woman turned. But when she heard the name Dana, she suddenly screamed. The next second, Dana was pulled back into her bedroom. She thought it was a dream, until now. This time, she was outside, touching everything. Her boyfriend Kevin heard the scream and rushed in. Dana told him everything. Kevin didn't believe her. He blamed stress, but Dana knew it felt terrifyingly real.
This woman who was in this dream that I had the night before with my mother.
So you fell asleep?
I don't know. It's gonna feel like it. Am I crazy? I sound crazy, but it happened. It just happened. I wasn't here.
Before she could breathe, she smelled smoke. The next second, she vanished right in front of Kevin.
Dana?
What? Dana suddenly smells a sharp, burning odor. The next second, right in front of her boyfriend Kevin, she vanishes. When she opens her eyes, she's standing inside a burning wooden house. Flames everywhere. On the floor lies a little boy, barely breathing. Dana rushes into the fire and drags him out. When the boy wakes up, he says quietly,
I know it was you. You saved me when I was a baby, and then again when I was drowning. Mama saw you, Dada saw you too, but I was too little.
Where are we, Rufus?
On our plantation. Don't you know that?
Rufus!
Before Dana can react, an angry roar erupts. The boy's father, a white plantation owner named Tom, appears with a gun. Dana turns and runs into the forest. In the darkness, a black man chases after her, whispering that he knows her, that his mother is at a nearby farmhouse. With nowhere else to go, Dana follows him. On the way, a white patrolman stops her, orders her to go back to where she belongs. In that moment, Dana realizes this is not the present. She enters the farmhouse. A woman looks up at her. Dana freezes. It's Sarah, her mother, who died years ago.
Oh my God. It's really you. What year is it?
It's 1815.
What year is it where you're from?
2016.
A child floats face down in the water. Dana rushes in, pulls him out, and starts CPR. The next second, the mother runs over, screaming, accusing Dana.
Somebody! Help, please! Luke!
The father arrives, loses control, raises a gun. Dana screams, and the world collapses. She's back in her house, but this has happened before. The first night after she buys the house, Dana wakes to find someone inside. A woman places a baby face down in a crib. Dana rushes over, turns the baby over, and saves its life. Outside, two women with oil lamps argue in whispers. Dana looks closer. One of them is her dead mother. She calls out, "Mom!" Hearing the name Dana, the woman screams in terror. In an instant, Dana is pulled back. She thinks it was a nightmare, until it happens again. This time, not at night, not inside the house, but in broad daylight. Her boyfriend Kevin hears her scream and runs in. Dana tells him everything. He thinks she's stressed, caught in a bad dream, but Dana knows it was real. A knock at the door. A neighbor checks on her.
Is everything okay in there?
Dana was having a nightmare. She's fine now.
Who is Dana?
This is her house. She just moved in from Brooklyn. Are you guys...
We live next door.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Kevin.
His only comfort each day is sending money to female streamers, just to hear, "Thank you, baby." Deep down, he knows it's all a paid illusion. Until one day, he sees an ad for a cosmetic clinic. No surgery, no drugs, just instant beauty. Everyone who's tried it swears by it. Clinging to his last hope, Mark goes to the clinic. The director, Ryan, meets him in person. The man looks strange, his smile unsettling, but he claims they use something called beauty energy. It unlocks human potential, reshapes the body, and changes lives. Mark is convinced, because he wants to be handsome more than anything. A few days later, the bar lights come on. The moment Mark walks in, all eyes turn to him.
Ladies.
The fat is gone. His features are sharp. His body looks fit, wearing a tight yellow outfit. He feels it for the first time. This doesn't feel real. Soon, a beautiful woman comes up to him.
We all think you're hot.
You do?
I bet my friends that you would come party with all of us. They said you wouldn't. You probably had a girlfriend and weren't the cheating kind. So, who wins the bet?
It's the first time in his life a woman asks him to have a drink. Music starts. Mark lets loose. But after a quick trip to the bathroom,
Sorry, guy, the tab.
Nah, I already paid mine.
Well, your girlfriends didn't. They said you were taking care of it.
Where are they?
They left 20 minutes ago. That'll be $300.
They left? But I look good!
that's when it hits him. He was just a joke. The anger explodes. Mark grabs a gun and storms back into the clinic.
You lie. I don't understand.
You lied!